Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville.
I'm Tommy Scoville.
This is Chase the Heat. How you guys doing?
Hi, I'm doing well.
Man, me too.
Yeah.
So look, here's the deal. We don't have anything. I don't have anything to eat. I was waiting for some peppers that were supposed to arrive today. They haven't yet. No fear, they will arrive tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll munch some peppers. But so since we don't have it, I thought we'd just sit and kind of talk to you for a few minutes.
And maybe throw out a big thank you. The video that we just posted over on the Tommy Scoville show.
On another network.
On another network. The interview with my brother.
It's funny.
It is funny. The comments that are coming in are just fantastic. Really appreciate all of the support. All of you that chose to hit the subscribe button. I can't thank you enough. You know, I was not anticipating, 500 today. Was just
look, you know what? I really want to see 1,000 fast.
Well,
you guys have done a great thing, so thanks for all the help. Thank you for watching. And it wasn't an easy video to make today.
No, I imagine. It's so far out of your comfort zone. I mean, you do what you do, and you do it.
I'm
really
glad.
well.
I'm glad we did, though.
Me too. And you know what? Read the.
Comments. what your video is about? Your channel's about, though. I love when you said we're celebrating victories. We're celebrating the victories. That's important.
Well,
everybody has defeats, so we just got to rally for each other when those happen. But
the
there's
sad
something
thing
special
is,
about a victory.
the sad thing is that, and we talk about it, is that when you beat something that monumentous, it's great to get a pat on the back. But the truth of the matter is, the people that love you the most, it's tough to be proud of somebody when what they did, just seems like they conquered something that they never should have had. But if you're not sort of in that boat, you don't really get the pat on the back. Oftentimes you get stuff like, hey, whatever you do, don't mention to these people that, you beat this.
It's interesting. It's funny.
It's nice to have a forum where you can say, come here, we'll celebrate it.
It's interesting. I remember when I first made the decision that I wasn't going to drink anymore. A week, I think 10 days later was the first time I ever went to the New York City Hot Sauce Expo. So I got there and there's a million people. They all know me. Everyone wanted to buy me a drink. And I'm like, that's the first time I said I don't drink anymore. Well, how come? Okay, well, right there I said I don't drink. I'm a non-drinker. But I went up to a few people that were really pivotal people and said, hey, you know what? I don't drink anymore. And I told them. And they're like, be strong. And the weird thing is, I mean this now. There's another thing that I struggle with. I'm no more stronger in my resolve now than I was day 2. I was just as strong in my resolve then as I am now. I just have more days under my belt.
You've also not had 6 minutes of downtime.
The other thing is, I said this, I want to say this, you're right. I wanted to say this, but I forgot. I don't think I said it today. Quitting drinking is easy to me. It was making the decision to stop drinking that was hard. Yeah. Once I made the decision, I'm not going to do it anymore. I have the willpower of a beast. But coming to that conclusion where, hey, I'm not, that was hard.
And words mean things. So when you start reading the comments in the comment section, and you'll read some people, I'm not picking on anybody, but you read things where people say, I really want to try to quit drinking. I really want to try to stop doing drugs. I really want to try to, Yoda said there is no try.
I was just thinking that.
I used to work with a person, that was a counselor of sorts with me. And he would take his pen out of his pocket because you'd say, I'm trying to do this. And he would take his pen out and he would throw it on the floor. And he would go, try and pick that up. There isn't any try. You either pick that thing up, right? Or if you just go like this, right? Which is what a lot of people do. So words mean things and you program your mind whether you believe it or not. So
Chief is big on that.
Yeah,
words matter.
He said it a million times. If you're wanting to quit drinking, don't try. Just quit. Right? And if you start saying, I quit drinking, not I'm trying to stop drinking, you will honestly reprogram your mind. But it's a matter of saying, I'm done. Not, I'm going to try to do this. I'm done. I'm not a drinker anymore. I quit. That's it. I'm done. And
you also got to embrace it. I was psyched not to be a drinker. It wasn't just like, I know a guy, I have a couple friends who are bitter sober.
Yeah.
They are bitter. I went to
drunks.
dinner. Listen to this. I went to dinner with a friend and he said, we came down to order, I was still drinking at the time. I ordered a beer. He goes, the Jack and Coke, hold the Jack. And he was just always bitter about the fact that he isn't drinking anymore. It's like, I'm not bitter about it. I'm so jazzed. I love being a non-drinker. I really do. It's like a novelty to me.
And there's 20 shows on this. You know what I mean? You could talk about this forever, but there's a difference between not drinking and being sober. And there's a difference between not doing drugs and being sober. Being sober is happy without chemicals in your life. That's what sobriety is, right? It's living a life that you're happy with and not needing chemicals to do that. not drinking means that you're not drinking. You no longer get drunk.
Right.
But I've seen people that go through their entire lives white knuckled. They call them dry drunks. You're not. You're still a drunk. I mean, the chemical is still ruling your life. You just don't enjoy a buzz anymore. It's but we don't want to turn this into.
I was just thinking the same thing. We were just thinking.
It's his fault.
You know what though? Let me tell you this. I swear to you, I believe in my heart there's a correlation between capsaicin and sobriety.
Well, just look at the number of people. I
swear to you, look
at the number of people. Well, look, just as a metaphor, you know what I mean? If you think about it, there are similarities. Like you pick it up, there's a ritual. You have it in your hand. Right?
You feel something
get
from
an endorphin dump. It is a very, very healthy addiction. And the type of people who tend to get addicted to things are people who have the, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing attitude. And if you've ever intentionally or unintentionally consumed a lot of tincture, that is one of those things where you go, and it's the same kind of a thought process that leads to, you look at Olympic athletes. Those people have addictive personalities. You don't get to the Olympics doing anything by not being so in love with what you're doing. But there are healthy addictions, and we're not turning this.
This is one of them.
We're not turning this into the Tommy Scoville show.
Look at this, you guys. Surströmming fillets. Filet. This is filet. Look at it. Turn away, and then Tommy's gone. How'd that happen? Get back here. So here's the deal. We don't have we talked about it today. The first time I did it, we had fillets and we chewed them up. Second time I did it, we blended them in a blender. Made a smoothie.
Easier. You said it was easier?
Way easier. Third time was a blender. Way easier.
Unfortunately, Ma Scoville has said that there will not be any Scoville blender.
She has a blender, but she's not. You're not letting us use it?
No way.
All right, so you heard it. But she's gonna watch and she's gonna laugh. It'll be funny. So we're going to have to take the fillets and chew them up. Maybe we'll put some hot sauce on it.
Does it help?
Yeah, probably would.
Well, so...
Ketchup helps anything. Just put ketchup on.
Ketchup, Mama Scoville.
Well, we're looking forward to the fish tomorrow, and I know you are.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, we didn't mean to make this a big thing about, but I wanted to kind of reflect on the video, because a lot of you guys saw it. If you didn't, please do me a favor. Go over to Tommy Scoville Show and watch that. Subscribe to his channel and tell people about it, because it isn't just about sobriety, it's about living your best life. So whether you've gotten a hold or wrestled your demon, whatever substance you had trouble with, it's still about living your best life and living with purpose. That's a really important thing, because I think a lot of people have their switches down and they're walking around on autopilot and they're not living on purpose.
Yeah.
They think they're a spectator, they're not a participant.
We should switch shows for a week. You know what I mean?
You want to do that?
I think you could do this.
I'll just hide the goatee. We'll cut this off, and you can kind of stick around yours, and you can do mine. We're gonna wrap up tomorrow, you guys. I promise you, you're gonna laugh your skulls off. You've seen me have problems with. You've never seen him. This is gonna be absolutely hilarious, and we're gonna do it in public, which could cause a problem.
Yeah. The things I'm willing to do to help the channel, though. This is proof right here.
Listen, we really want to. It's a really important thing for me. I want to help my baby brother out. So let's go over to Tommy Scoville Show and give him a follow. Let's get him to 1,000 as quick as we can. You know what the truth of the matter is? The more, you know why I started the Chase the Eat? I wanted more people tomorrow eating peppers than we're eating peppers today. Well, collectively, we both want more people sober tomorrow that we're still doing, hooked on something today.
Amen.
And that's really important. So. Pass that along. Follow. Give him a follow. Anyway, I'm Tommy Scoville.
No, you're Tommy Scoville.
Or I thought we were going to switch. Were we going to switch this time?
No, we tried to do that today, and you screwed it up.
So I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I am Tommy Scoville.
But there's our pepper, and there's League of Fire, and more videos, and the whole 9 yards. Give him a follow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I am Tommy Scoville. And this was
Chase the Heat.